I've been playing in my Superflat world with no structures for about a month and a half, and I built a lot of things in my world. I recently passed 500 days, but most of that time was spent AFKing for wandering traders, so the time is probably around 300 days. So today I'm going to give you a tour of my world and see where the direction of my world is actually heading. So starting off, we have this mob farm, which isn't the first design I did. Right now this is just like the standard mob farm you find in like any world. But I originally had like a pathfinding mob farm design, and then when I got water, I chose this one because it's simple and it's very easy to use and build. Over here I have pigs, which I use to farm gold with, but I don't really need gold. I have some trader llamas here with 4 slots. That's cool. I have some cows here. I have lightning rods scattered along the place, just so my things don't get lit on fire. Over here I have a 4-layer farm with each crop. I have wheat, I have carrot, I have potato, and I have beetroot. Over here I have every color of sheep. Every single one. I'm gonna move them somewhere soon, because I feel like this is just like weird. Like, why are they in just holes? That's annoying, I don't know. But anyway, over here I have a stable for my horses, Kai and Sanat. This is a zombie horse from the Mountain Mayhem drop. And then for here we have the farmer's market, where we have a villager that one of the villagers that I cured. So we have extremely low prices. And this is where I store my seeds and my plants and whatever. Here is where my some of my villagers stay. It's just a temporary place. I have a fishing pond here with some coral inside. Over here, if I turn on hard mode, eventually you can see that that island is a slime chunk, which is actually on purpose because this is like a slime island type thing, which honestly I think is pretty cool. You can just like see the slimes from afar. I don't know. Over here I have my bees and a little bit of honey to make you feel like you're one with the bees. I don't know. Over here I have this custom tree I made, and these red candles are supposed to be, I guess, apples. I don't know. I have a fisherman over here with the barrel with like fish stuff. I have a dock, which I don't know, it doesn't really look that good, but I have a bunch of boats here, so I have a little bench. And then I have a road with lights that go to a melon farm. And eventually I'm going to add maybe like another layer with like pumpkins or more melons. I'm not sure, but maybe I'll do that later. I don't really need that right now. What else? I have this map, which I'm not really working on right now, but here's how the land looks. I have this huge slab of grass here that the melons used to go here, but now they're over there in a much better and cleaner spot. Here, this is the newest thing I did. I have a place for every one of my cats. It's like a cat tree type thing, and each of them have names as well. So this one's OJ, like orange juice. This one's Coco, Minka, Leo, Luna, and Ragnarok. Alright. There's a dirt pyramid I did like maybe a week ago or something. Actually maybe like 3 weeks ago. I don't know. Some sugar cane over there. Over here I have a bunch of villagers. I have a bunch of toolsmiths, a lot of farmers for selling my melons. I have looting 3, mending, fortune, feather falling, silk touch, you know, all of the enchantments you need. And I even have a lunge spear, which it's going to be very useful for traveling. That's pretty cool, I think. Oh yeah. This piece of land, like, why is there like a hole in the ground right here? This is actually where my first base was, and then I changed it into this. And then my base was over there near the mob farm because I was trying to get like iron for the cauldron. But yeah, here I don't, you may be wondering why there's a redstone block and a melon. Well, this is the Minecraft Year 1 trophy achieved on November 23rd, 2025. Basically, like day 365 in the world. Like right now, I'm on day 512. But yeah, the melon was a substitute for cake. Probably next time I'm gonna do like an iron block and then cake. That might make a lot more sense than a melon. But yeah, I have storage here with a lot of things from Modern Traders. The cauldron, just special items. I have invisibility potions, ominous bottles, ice, tropical fish, health potions, and then I have chests for like dirt, mob drops, plants, which I have 6 types of wood, and yeah, I got pale hanging moss from that. Oh yeah, over here, which I really want to make a display for this, but I have every music disc you can get from a skeleton killing a creeper. It was actually really easy. All I had to do was stand like right here, and the skeleton would see me, but the creepers wouldn't. So the skeletons could just shoot the creepers, and I would get so many of the music discs. But these vines are here for an important reason, and not only to get a good view of my land, but I can go up here and disable the mob farm by putting torches in, which is why there's no mob farms in the chute. Also, a lightning rod there. Oh yeah, over there. That's usually where I get most of my dirt. And yeah, a lot of mobs spawn over there. But yeah, from up here you can get like a pretty good look at my land. There's some creeper holes over there. That's honestly pretty much it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I mean, I don't really call it this, but this is Flatwood. The town's named Flatwood because it's super flat. And I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the world tour. Maybe I'll do one for like 1,000 days or something. I don't know. A lot will definitely change though. I have pretty big plans.